A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in a usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for a new, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Daddy, don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. He looked at me, he said, that's okay. And I heard him say as he walked away, he said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Daddy, don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'm feeling like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, sonny, don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Long since retired, my son moved away. I called him up just the other day. He said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, the new job's a hassle, the kids with the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It was sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, sonny, don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. We're gonna have a good time then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then. They laid the baby in her arms. She watched her newborn son sleeping. She closed her eyes to say a prayer, asking the Lord for his safekeeping. You know his life has just begun, sometimes it won't treat him fair. So be with him when I can't. All I can give my little man, here's a mother's prayer. A mother's prayer can move a mountain. A mother's prayer is pure as gold. And the angels in heaven make sure she gets heard up there. 'Cause there's nothing that's more precious to God's ear than a mother's prayer. She tries her best to explain as she holds his little hand, saying you're meant for better things. My hope is you will understand. Now all the papers have been signed, and your new home's waiting there. And one day they'll tell you soon how you were the answer to another mother's prayer. A mother's prayer can move a mountain. A mother's prayer is pure as gold. And the angels in heaven make sure she gets heard up there. 'Cause there's nothing that's more precious to God's ear than a mother's prayer. It moves the mountains. A mother's prayer, it's pure as gold. And the angels in heaven make sure she gets heard up there. 'Cause there's nothing that's more precious to God's ear than a mother's prayer. Nothing that's more precious to God's ear.